Hello friends, I Harish Tyagi. Welcome you on multidimensional channel. I am the creator. To understand the real meaning of meditation, we will discuss it in three parts. What is meditation? How does it work? Can meditation help you achieve genuine peace and happiness in today's hectic, often chaotic world? Let's start with first point. What is meditation? Despite all its popularity, today very few of us truly know what meditation is. Some consider meditation is the mental concentration on something. Others consider that we meditate when we imagine something that gives us peace or satisfaction. An ordinary person may consider meditation as a worship or prayer, but it is not so. It is not an act of doing. It is a state of awareness. Meditation means awareness. Whatever you do with awareness is meditation. Watching your breath is meditation. Listening to the birds is meditation. As long as these activities are free from any other distractions to the mind, it is meditation. In reality, meditation is a state of thoughtless awareness. We either in this state or we are not, regardless of what we are doing in life. Truly, a man can be in meditation while doing his work, as other men can be very far from meditation while sitting in padmasan posture on the top of a mountain. Meditation is not a technique but a way of life. Meditation is a means of transforming the mind. Let's move to second point. How does it work? Meditation is a precise technique for resting the mind and attain a state of consciousness that is totally different from the normal waking state. It is the means for fathoming all the levels of ourselves and finally experiencing the center of consciousness within. Meditation is not a part of any religion. It is a science, which means that the process of meditation follows a particular order, has a definite principles and produces results that can be verified. In meditation, the mind is clear, relaxed and inwardly focused. When you meditate, you are fully awake and alert, but your mind is not focused on the external world or on the events taking place around you. Meditation requires an inner state that is still and one-pointed, so that the mind becomes silent. When the mind is silent and no longer distract you, meditation deepens. Let's move to third point. Can meditation help you achieve genuine peace and happiness in today's hectic, often chaotic world? From childhood onwards, we have been educated only to examine and verify things in the external world. No one has taught us how to look within to find within and to verify within. Therefore, we remain stranger to ourselves while trying to get to know others. This lack of self-understanding is one of the main reasons our relationships doesn't seem to work, and why confusion and disappointment so often prevail in our life. Very little of the mind is cultivated by our formal educational system, the part of the mind that dreams and sleeps, the vast realm of the unconscious, which is the reservoir of our experiences, remains unknown and undisciplined. It is not subject to any control. It is true that the whole of the body is in the mind, but the whole of the mind is not in the body. Except for the practice of meditation, there is no method to truly develop control over the totality of the mind. The goal of meditation is to go beyond the mind and experience our essential nature, which is described as peace, happiness, and bliss. But as anyone who has tried to meditate knows, the mind itself is the biggest obstacle standing between ourselves and this awareness. The mind is undisciplined and unruly, and it resists any attempts to discipline it or to guide it on a particular path. The mind has a mind of its own. That is why many people sit for meditation and experience only fantasies, daydreams, or hallucinations. They never attain stillness and distinguishes the genuine experience of deep meditation. We are taught how to move and behave in the outer world, but we never taught how to be still and examining what is within ourselves. When we learn to do this through meditation, we attain the highest of all joys that can ever be experienced by a human being. All the other joys in the world are momentary, but the joy of meditation is immense and everlasting. This is not an exaggeration, it is a truth supported by the long line of sagas. Both those who renounced the world and attained truth, and those who continue living in the world yet remain unaffected by it. Meditation is practical means for calming yourself, for letting go of your biases and seeing what is openly and clearly. It is a way of training the mind so that you are not distracted and caught up in its endless journey. Meditation teaches you systematically explore your inner dimensions. It is a system of commitment, not commandment. You are committing to yourself, to your path, and to the goal of knowing yourself. I hope now you understand the real meaning of meditation. In simple words, according to me, the definition of meditation is similar to love. You can try to explain it to someone, but unless they have experienced it, they won't really get it. Thank you and stay blessed.